guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
What's up, fishy friends? Welcome to Tim's School of Fish, and class is in session. I am super excited today because we are going to take a look at another knife from the newest Ryder long rifle series. We've already taken a look at the gun stock from this series. Awesome freaking series. Today, we are going to take a look at the Grandaddy Barlow, but before we take a look at this knife, don't forget the July giveaway. The entry video is up. I will link it to the end screen. I will also drop a link down in the description. Make sure you go and enter. I'm going to leave entries open for another week or two, and then I will announce a winner. I am doing a giveaway every single month of 2025, and you guys do not want to miss it, so make sure you go and enter the July giveaway. But today, the Ryder long rifle Grandaddy Barlow. So without further ado, let's get this camera turned around and take a closer look.
Hey man, do me a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. It sure does help the channel. We sure do appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much, man.
All right, so Ryder has done several long rifle series throughout the years. This is from the newest long rifle series with the red bone covers. Awesome series. I highly recommend them. Comes in this really cool tin. On the back, you've got some information about Teddy Roosevelt's Rough Riders. I'm not going to read that to you. If you want to read it, just pause the video. When you open the lid, you've got this nice padded felt liner, and there's our knife. So let's take a look at this bad boy. All right, look at that beauty right there. 9 inches overall. We've got a 4-inch clip point blade and a 5-inch handle on this one. 440A steel on this, but look, I don't care. 440A steel will work, but knives like this, these are just collectibles for me. I have my users. If you want to call it a toy, I don't freaking care. Call it a toy. I enjoy collecting them. So the fact that this is 440A steel, I really could give a flip. I like the knife, so I bought it. Awesome clip point blade. We've got a forward swedge on this one. Match strike nail nick pull. Long rifle etched on the blade. On the show side, we've got the back-to-back R stamp with Ryder underneath it. On the pile side tang, we've got our model number RR2618. On the blade there, it says 440 razor sharp steel. I could do without that, but I don't hate it. We've got a nickel silver bolster on this with a single thread, nickel silver pins, that awesome nickel silver long rifle shield, and these gorgeous red bone covers. Absolutely love the covers on this one. Stainless steel back spring with brass liners. No stepping, no gapping anywhere on the back spring there. Transition from our bolster to our cover is nice and smooth with no stepping or gapping. We've got no proud pins. This is only an $18 knife or something like that. So for 18 bucks, fit and finish is just exceptional. Nice smooth pull on that. The pull on that is about a 5. At the half stop, our back spring is not perfectly flush, but I'm okay with that. Good snap on this one, and at the fully open position, our back spring is nice and flush with no stepping or gapping. Good positive jump to the half stop, and a killer chatty talk. Really smooth walk and talk on this one. Just awesome fit and finish, awesome action. Now, I love this series, but I do have one complaint, and it seems like the shield is upside down, right? The words are oriented this way, and yet I feel like the shield should be the same way, so maybe the rifle should be pointed the other way. It kind of just looks weird like that to me. Now, when the knife is closed, there is no backwards on the shield placement, but when it's open, it's just kind of strange that the the words are going one way and the shield is going another way. No big deal. I mean, it's a little bothersome, but it's not a deal killer for me. We took a look already at the gun stock, which I think is the best knife in this series. Now, this series is one that is worthy of getting the whole series. Now, sometimes Rough Ryder will come out with a series that I think is so good, and I just get all of the knives in that series, like that Black Appaloosa Spade Shield series, 30th anniversary. That was so good, I got them all. And this long rifle series, fit and finish and everything is good enough to get the whole series, but I don't love all of the knives in that series. For one thing, most of them are multi-blade patterns. A multi-blade pattern is any knife that has more than 2 blades, right? So 3 blades or more. And I just don't love that. Anything more than 2 blades and it's just too much for me. So you've got some multi-blade pattern ones. Now they do have a trapper, which only has 2 blades, but the trapper has double nail nicks on it, and I cannot stand double nail nicks. I think it's the dumbest freaking thing ever, so I'm not going to get that trapper. They do have a large toothpick, which only has a single blade, but the toothpick pattern is not one of my favorites because it tapers at the butt end. It gets smaller at the butt end, and I just don't particularly like knives that do that. I like knives that swell toward the butt end. I don't really care for knives that taper toward the butt end like a toothpick. But with all that said, it is a killer series if you don't mind multi-blade patterns and if you don't mind a toothpick. They do have a sow belly Stockman, which is awesome, and I know a lot of people love the Stockman pattern and love a sow belly. I think it's a killer knife, but again, 3 blades, just not my thing. So I won't be getting all the knives in this series. I'm done with this series with the gun stock and this one, the Grandaddy Barlow, but it's a good enough series that if somebody got every single one of them, I couldn't blame you one bit. I mean, that bone is just absolutely gorgeous. Fit and finish is absolutely gorgeous. And for under $20, you just cannot beat it, in my opinion. So there you go, boys and girls. That is the long rifle Grandaddy Barlow from Rough Ryder. Killer knife, killer series. I absolutely love the bone covers on this. Of course, I love the long rifle shield. As always, I appreciate you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you have this one. Let me know if you have any of the knives from the newest Rough Ryder long rifle series. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Just click my logo right over there. That's it for this episode of Tim's School of Fish. Boys and girls, class dismissed.